Putin tells Russia to begin large-scale vaccination for coronavirus. Yep, here we go. Oh, yeah. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? Just like that. Just like that. Isn't it crazy how rapid this whole thing is unfolding? I mean, this big, scary, scary virus. And we have all the TikTok nurses doing their dances. We have all the empty hospitals. But, whoa, just watch the media. Watch these crisis actors. Be scared. Be afraid. Be terrified. Be programmed into taking Melinda into your body. And there you go. So Russia is going to be the first. It looks like they're going to get. They're like, it's like the Olympics. They're like, we're going to get out of the starting block first. We're going to one up these people. So yeah, Russian president for life, Vladimir Putin, has ordered mass immunization against COVID-19 as Russia races to reverse. Russia races to reverse a surge, oh, those waves, in coronavirus cases and be the first in the world to distribute its vaccine widely. Putin issued the orders in a video conference with officials just hours after health authorities in it's just a coinky-dink, of course. You crazy conspiracy people. You think this is all coordinated. You're crazy. You're crazy. Putin, yeah, he issued the order just hours after health authorities in Britain approved of Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine. Yeah, just like that. Can't wait to get it in the baby. We gotta get it in the babies. You gotta get it in the babies. Then we gotta eat the babies. And then according to government figures, Russia has more than 2.3 million Loch Ness Monster cases, the fourth highest caseload in the world after... I mean, you just take out the mallet, start whacking, and believe the fear porn of the bullshit media. That's what you need to do. And it's interesting because the Russian-made vaccine is called Sputnik 5. Oh, yeah! Woohoo! Fifth age is here, folks. The big V rising up. You see it everywhere. With the cube and everything else they love to push. There you go. Sputnik V vaccine. Oh, wonderful. V for Vendetta? How about V for vaccine? Oh, boy. And this goes further because then we got this. Okay, UK approves Pfizer BioNTech COVID vaccine. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this lady here. Oh, she's just so, I'm so confident. I just can't wait to get Melinda in my body. Of course, they love to show you this stuff. They do it all the time. Probably just a publicity photo. Probably just, okay, we'll take an elderly actor person and stick them up and make them smile and, you know, pretend to inject them so that the people at home feel like, you know, I want to get Melinda in my body. I'm going to feel morally safer then. But just like that, and we talked about how the whole thing has, I mean, like the 4 different vaccine manufacturers that developed a vaccine within a week of each other. You have to be a retard. Most people are retards, though. Most people are incapable of critical thought. But it's all just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's just like that, one after another. You know, it's... You cannot make this SHIT up. You just can't. Hancock. Hey, I gotta like that. Hancock. Hancock. Hey, Hancock, you ever hang out with, what's her name? His cock? You know what I'm talking about, the CBC News anchor there. Her name is something His cock. These names. Hancock thrilled. He's just thrilled. He just can't wait. Well, he's thrilled. He can't wait to see it in your babies. He wants to make sure that you pregnant women and babies all get this. He's very excited about it. He wants the big BioNTech in people's bodies, get the transhumanism all working out. And then, check this out here. Don't want the COVID-19 vaccine? You could lose access to a normal life. Ah, I love it. I love it. Government. 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 Yeehaw! Government. Yeah, you gotta love government. Government. Why should we have access to anything? I mean, why? we should all have social credit scores, and we should all be given access based on how much Melinda we've got in our bodies, how much biotech we've allowed these big pharma corporations to inject into our blood system. That's how it should work. I think so, yeah. That makes sense. Why freedom? I mean, seriously, why should you have rights? Rights? Freedom? Are you kidding me? It's 2020. All right? You just stand in your stupid circle and do as you're told. That's all. We're going to put this leash on you. We'll put this collar on you. And if you do something wrong, we might blow your head off. Or if you go in the wrong district. How far are we away from that? I mean, we're almost there right now. Look at how evil this is. A year ago, the thought of, yeah, I can't have a normal life because biotech hasn't been put into my body yet, so I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I don't even know. It's only the most evil plot in the history of the world. That's all it is. It's that simple. So shots voluntary. Oh, how magnanimous of them. It's voluntary, but you can't go here, can't go there, can't go anywhere. Oh, well. I guess, is that what voluntary is? Voluntary is? Well, we're not going to make them mandatory, but I guess you just won't be able to buy any food or go anywhere or sit in any restaurant or ever go to see a movie or anything else ever again. So shots voluntary, but restaurants and bars may not let you in without one. I like the way they put that too, eh? Restaurants and bars may not let you in. It's like that. Are the restaurants and bars being operated by Bill Gates and co.? Or is it that the government, the corporatocracy, the hideous New World Order is forcing these establishments to all implement this tyranny? Yeah, I think it's the latter. It's pretty damn clear. So the Canadian Brainwashing Corporation here, people who refuse the vaccine for COVID-19 could find normal life curtailed as restaurants, bars, cinemas, and sports venues could block entry to those who don't have any proof that they're inoculated, Britain's new vaccine minister said on Monday. So it's a new vaccine minister. We got to get we have to get vaccine ministers now. Yeah, 2020, vaccine ministers, of course. I wonder who the vaccine minister is. Several major COVID-19 vaccines have been announced in recent weeks. It's just all just a quinky-dink, of course. Raising hopes. Oh, it's just hopes. All the women that want to get Melinda in their bodies to get hair in their chest. Raising hopes that the world could soon return to some semblance of normality, or new normality, after the coronavirus killed, what? 1.4 people? 1.46 million people? You want to believe that? Yeah, okay, go right ahead. The British minister response is like, the old age killed 1.46 million people and we rubber stamped COVID on their desks. All you people that have done this, you deserve to burn in hell for eternity, I'll tell you that. The British minister responsible for the rollout, which is Nadhim Zahawi. Yes, 2020, the British minister, the British vaccine minister, is named Nadhim Zahawi. Said getting vaccinated should be voluntary, but that Google, Facebook, Twitter should do more to fact-check opposing views. Why do you... Yeah, let's fact-checked. I like that. Fact-checked. We're going to do more to fact-check. How about just silence? Why don't you just call a spade a spade? Why don't you just say eliminate? Eliminate any opposing views, because you guys just don't want to have anybody else having any sort of ulterior opinion to whatever you're frickin' doing. Asked if the UK would introduce an immunity passport, Zahawi said a person's COVID vaccine status might. Might. I like that one. That's cute. It's very cute. Very cute. It might. Yeah, it might. Maybe. Just maybe. Might be included on a phone app similar to the Test and Trace app used by the National Health Service. That would inform local doctors of a person's status because they care. They want to keep you morally safer. I think you'd probably find that restaurants and bars and cinemas and other venues, sports venues, will probably also, you got to like that too, eh? Probably also use that system as they've done with the Test and Trace app, he said. The sort of pressure will come both ways, from service providers who will say, look, demonstrate to us that you have Melinda in your body, but also We will make the technology as easy and as accessible. Oh, it's just they love us so much. Oh, they love us. Oh, they love us so much. Oh, I love big government. I love the corporatocracy. Oh, can we just have a big group hug with me and Bill and Melinda and AstraZeneca and Slawi and all the characters, GlaxoSmithKline, and they just love us. They love us. I know they do. Google community, YouTube community. I know they do. I know Diane Frankenfeinstein gets cold shivers at night thinking that some of those terrible white Americans may not get vaccinated. It's just, they love us so much. They just care. They care so much. Health authorities in many countries have become increasingly concerned in recent years by the growth. I like that, health authorities. Yeah, health authorities. Who are the health authorities anyways? Health authorities in many countries have become increasingly concerned in recent years by the growth of anti-vaccine groups, which are especially active on social media. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Who isn't active on social media these days? Zahawi declined to give any specific date for vaccine rollout, as none have yet been approved for public use. The message, he said, should be that a vaccine is good for the community and the country. Woohoo! Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's awesome. That's it. Why not? Big Pharma's never hurt anybody before. Never. Big Pharma? Big Pharma has never harmed anyone ever. Not even not one precious hair on one innocent child in Pakistan or India or North America or anywhere has ever been hurt by wonderful Big Pharma. Big Pharma just loves us so much. They love us. They care. They care so much. They want to make sure your little girls grow up to be nice and proper Melindas. Yeah. So, yeah. And then check this out. JetBlue, Virgin, Lufthansa to offer COVID health passes. Woohoo! They're offering. There's your tattoo. There you go. Before you get your quantum tattoo, you get your smartphone tattoo. And then when they can put the smartphone in your body, and then you'll have the smart, what do you call it? Quantum dot tattoo in your body. Yeah. You're going to have your phone in your body. Isn't that, it's going to be awesome. You're going to have Bill Gates and co. in your brain. So you see the passport being handed and the tattoo here being shown, the barcode. And they barcoded the kids in Liverpool just recently. We showed that. It's all happening. Everything that we were warned about for decades is all unfolding, except it's all happening right now. It's not like, it's like this year has gone on ultra acceleration. And we're seeing tyranny rise up. This is unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable tyranny. I have never seen such evilness. It's just mind-blowing. What do we got here? And just shut up, you shill from hell. Coronavirus passports with vaccination info are in development. Gee, who'd have thunk it? I mean, only Bill Gates has been on that for the past 2 decades, financing every major sort of tech corporation that is behind this stuff. Testing is the first key to enable international travel without quarantine measures. Starts with the airports. Next thing you know, it's the shopping malls, the restaurants, the grocery stores, the sports venues, everything. And then pretty soon, look, I showed this. I don't want to scare you too much, but you should know. I showed this in China. Way back when the whole thing, Wuhan and all that was going on. And they had checkpoints in the cities. And you had to go through the checkpoints in the cities. And they had multiple checkpoints. Like every street corner had a checkpoint. And you were only allowed to access if you had the green signal on your smartphone. It is only the most evil plot in the history of the world. That's all it is. We are witnessing unbelievable medical tyranny, which is manifesting not just in medical tyranny, but in actual police state, martial law tyranny. They have thrown away all our rights. Just like that. They have suspended your constitutional rights. And they're giving you basically no choice. And they're going to make it a system where you just can't go anywhere or access anything unless you submit yourself to their tyranny. I shudder to think where this all goes, folks. I really do. It's extremely disturbing. UK's COVID vaccine minister. There's all of a sudden COVID vaccine ministers, right? Suggest bars, cinemas, and football stadiums could ban Brits who haven't had the jab. No jab, no pay. No jab, no access. He admits number 10 is looking at immunity passports. There's a special place in hell for all these people. We must do our best to stand up against this. This is absolute tyranny. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this. I look forward to reading your comments. I hope that you can come and support me. My Patreon link's in the description. Be the change you want to see. Fight the good fight. Stand up for your rights. And beat the drums as loud as you can. This is really all happening, and it's coming fast and furious. Look at these scumbags. Look at these scumbags. Happy Death Day. Look at them. Unbelievable. Vince Vaughn. Women shaving with a frickin' knife. I mean, Hollywood is so sick. These people are sick. They're satanic. The way that they view the world is so utterly perverted and disgusting. Anyways, thanks so much for taking the time to come and listen. I will be back. I'm working on several things, so lots of stuff coming. Friday will be a big live show, The Bone Broth. Really looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Take it easy, folks.